Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, my 2015 Game of the Playthrough Edition. We are in the Hearts of Stone expansion, and last time we find out what happened to the fistic drug dealer people. Turns out Roach is starting a horse drug mule ring kind of thing. And needless to say, she's in trouble. Roach is not in my good books. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs, especially fistic. Bad stuff. So now, we're still here in glorious Oxenfurt. Because, you see, secret quests were all done. Before we gotta click them all. And we did the treasure hunts. Again, apart from the Witcher schooly stuff. So now, we must continue onward with the main story. Yes, that's right. It's time for a party. A dead man's party. Yes, talk to Shani about the Von Everett family crypt. Shani, lovely Shani, is right here apparently. This must be Shani's residence. What's it read? Shani's clinic. There you go. This is indeed Shani's clinic. There's a sick man and there's a sick woman and there's lots of herbs. Oh, Geralt, look. She's our former flame. We can steal from her. It's okay. Cow's milk and... Ooh. No, lands of the north, Velen. Yes, don't read too much into that. I'm sure it's a gloomy tale. What shall become of Temeria? Again, we know. Get out of the way. We know what becomes of Temeria. That's an interesting photograph. Just lots of sick people here, Shani. What are you doing? Are you slacking off on the job? If I come at a bad time, I can come back. Jesus, you've got a lot of patience. I'm just gonna steal your shit first. Read that one. I like that though. Good lord, Shani. A doll? Why not? I'll take that. Oh, but she's got prescription. Patient. Okay. Interesting. I don't want to open her little. Yeah, that's private. That's private. We won't open her little hatch, but we will go upstairs. Jesus Christ, Shani, you need to get down here ASAP. You got a dead man in your... A dying man is in your clinic.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
What do scholars look like?
Interesting. Curious to know. What do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Frumpy.
What to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get caught in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
We do have a thing for red heads, don't we? That your business?
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. There's some kind of secret. You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like your type. Come now, fess up. You fancy her or not?
God damn it. Sure.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Your king is dead. I helped kill him. Just let you know.
Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well, were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
So yeah, what have you been up to, Shani?
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Huh.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
No. We like to tell stories here.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontar O'Dim freed me.
Who's this?
I don't really know who he is.
Frankly, I don't really know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, and show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Me neither.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my 3rd year at Oxenfurt, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, von Estiken, von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Vladimir, eh? Also, loot. Read that one. Boo. Read that one too. Come on, Shani, give me something good. I haven't read that. Alright, so what was his name? Vladimir. Ooh, shiny. What do we got here? Wedding invitation. Let it be known that the children, having grown to share the most profound and noble of sentiments, and having decided to seal their bond and hallowed rites in keeping with ancient custom, the parents of Aldana blah blah and blah 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 do hereby request the privilege of Shani, surname illegible, typical, along with an escort of her choosing at the betrothed's ceremony and a celebratory feast to follow. Cool, guess she's going to a wedding. Ooh, lootin'. That water. I do like water. I don't like it as much as honey, but what can we do? Alright, excuse me, sickly people, before I catch the plague of you. Alright, I need to go, I guess, a faster all points in order because it's 1,100 feet away? Is that what that is? It's a long way away, dudes. Alright, where's this place? It's this way, the dick and balls up here. Okay, so I guess we go to... What if I go to here, and I can just go bang along the way? Perfect. Evening, townsfolk.
Work in your fields gets done so quickly.
Roach.
How is that? Do you pay your hands triple wages? No, just feed them.
It's a horse.
I've seen what you're
Drug-dealing horse, kid. Stay away. Stay away, she's bad influence. Oh god, there's mountains. There be mountains. So where's this question mark then? Oh, right here. A dragon? A wyvern? Am I crazy? Let's put the old queen up. It is! Well, blow me down. Bad wyvern.
That stench.
More fire. Damn it, I was supposed to... Alright, whatever. Do I still have my crossbow? I do indeed. Ow. Alright, whatever, that worked. I thought I had a dragon. Or what is... Are these things kind of dragons? I suppose they are. Baby dragons. And it was also a fast point. Who knew that? Got a treasure, I guess? Treasure? The greatest treasure of all was friendship. That's a shitty
nest.
Oh.
Need to destroy it.
Oh, what? There's another one of them? Okay, let's destroy that before it comes for it. That must be Mama. I killed Dada. Ooh. Take all that though. Sorry, Draconids. No nest for you today. There was no friendship for you to be had. How'd Roach go? Roach! Quickly, before the other one comes. It's right there too. Before the other one finds out I murdered its friend. Or mate, or associate, I don't know. Into the woods we go, retreating. Alright, time to get creepy with crypts. Creepy with crypts. Not the gang kind either.
Run, Roach.
The burial kind. Oh, it is gloomy around this place, isn't it? That's lovely, shiny.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Ah, the wedding. It's coming out nicely. Be nice, Geralt.
Nimble hands you got there.
I should hope so. I'm a surgeon.
Think I prefer you using them this way.
Less blood?
More beauty.
There's a beauty to surgery, I assure you.
I know. Just out here, in this landscape, it does more for me than in an operating room. Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Ooh, into the Von Ever crypt.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea.
Alright, I'll
If
do
there's
it.
any trouble, just yell.
Oh, I think I can handle it, Shani. Maybe. Ooh, it's like 2 stories.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Indeed it is. There's also loot here, though. Hey, there also be loot. Okay. Oh, this is creepy. Can I go back with Shani? A chance?
This wouldn't be easy.
Son of a bitch. Oh, how many rice are there?
Silver.
See, you like this shit. Breaky. Oh god, I missed. I missed. Duck dive, dip dodge. Oh god. I need Queen. I need Queen. How many are there? Bad race. Get back in that circle. Ah. Did it.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so.
Oh god, don't
Should
girl.
look around.
Oh, yeah, it's a big old place. I'll give it that. Like, it's even got another story. It's like 3 stories. Alright, what do we got? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's shit everywhere. There's like a hole in the wall. What do we got here? Gear up, my boy. The shit? Who the fuck is that? Crypt key. It's a dead dude who... No idea what he's doing down here. Poor bastard. Well, maybe he has a grave robber, in which case I don't feel bad for him. I don't know. It's too early to judge, my friend. Although now I'm curious where this leads. Ooh, dead people. Dead people and loot. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't want that saddle though. Hold on. I don't want that saddle. I learned my lesson with loot whoring. Saddles, not worth it. 99.9% of the time, they're garbage and they weigh a lot. There we go. Get rid of that shit. What the hell? Is this even the right way to go, Geralt? I feel like it's not. Oh, there's spiders back here, isn't there? No, there's spiders back here somewhere.
That stench.
Ah. Fuck knuckles. Ow, bad spiders. Dude, you can burn. You can burn while I murder your brother. There we go. Whoa, okay, there's another one. I didn't see him. Ah, what the hell? One at a time, spider friends. Bad spiders. Bad spiders indeed. Ugh. Got people like glued to the walls. Not a fan of that kind of carry on. Ooh, I got good shit though. Got good loot though. I put the silver away. Hopefully that was all of them. I doubt it. Where is this taking me? God, what the hell? Geralt's tripping balls. Lead me back into the crypt? Indeed it does. We're just looting people. We're just looting shit from people. Apparently there's a lot of shrooms there. Apparently. Oh god, we grave robbing again. Geralt, we straight up grave robbing. We just stole some. We stole a dead man's pants. All right. Emerald. I now have the crypt key, so theoretically, yeah, there we go. I have your crypt key, old gear. What are you gonna do about it? What are we gonna do about it? Nothing. I'm gonna loot from all your ancestors, you son of a bitch. Because I don't really like them. Makes me do weird things for them. Woohoo. Baby. Alright, that's that level done. Looting. Looting from dead people. Grave robbing, I think it's called. What the hell's this?
Eulalia von Everec died in 1250.
What's the current year again? Question. I don't even know. I want to know the current year.
Kestatis? Not who I'm looking for.
I guess I gotta find Vladimir. Stealing all the shit from your family.
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
Well, that's most likely not him then, I guess. Poor bastard. He who should not be named. Oh my god, it's Voldemort.
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257.
Oh, we found Horatina. What an unfortunate name.
Alexei, aged 19, beloved son and brother.
Okay, not who we're looking for. That's the spider pit. And this looks like promising.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Oh, I bet you I know whose this is.
Vladimir.
Yeah, there we go.
Son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt. Every room.
What? Do I even have that on me? You have a new quest item! Oh, I do. Get out here.
And death. Fire and blood. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
God, we doing weird shit.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Here we go. We straight up doing rituals now. Oh, Geralt. Couldn't we have done this while we're looking for his grave? I feel like we're backtracking here, Geralt.
Walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Stand here for a little second. Get a little waft around. There we go.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Here we go. We're doing it.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Ignite that, baby. Get that finish going. Ooh, it's green fire.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
That's how you get diseases, Geralt. Oh, I can't believe you just did that.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
God, that's creepy.
Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everic's rise only for von Everic blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Oh, I got pissed off ghosts.
Come closer.
Jesus.
Kill him, von Everix.
For Olgierd's blood.
Bad ghosts. I need to get Queen back. I lost it somehow. Yeah, that's how I lost it again. Bad ghosts. And big swing to finish. Oh no, he blocked it. Bad ghosts. Bite me, goose. I'm Goose Hunter. Bruh.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everic, brother to Olgierd.
Huh.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Evericks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Ooh, go on.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Oh, let's go through the list.
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Ew.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
He could persist someone, yeah.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Well, shit.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Okay, let's set some ground rules here, buddy.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Geralt's a bore.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. You see, I've a friend who's getting married. She invited me to the wedding, but I need an escort. I had hoped that when Geralt saw me weaving the garland for the wedding, he'd invite me, but, well, I hoped wrong.
All is not lost, Pudding. I shall escort you. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Once upon a time.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well. But no cavalier would rut in another's garden. So,
The bro
Witcher,
code.
time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.